ACDA has acknowledged and apologized for a lapse. We will learn from this case. We will need the support of parents to operationalize these improvements in work conditions for the sector. Teachers who are cared for can better care for our children. Our children deserve to grow up, learn, play in a safe and nurturing environment. And our 1,900 preschools and 24,000 strong team of preschool educators are committed to providing this safe and conducive environment day in and day out. What we saw is not reflective of the wider preschool sector. Many preschool educators have expressed shock and dismay. They have been dedicating their time and energies in caring and nurturing for our children, putting the children's well-being as their top priority. To prevent such incidents from happening, ACDA will work closely with the preschool sector to strengthen our system of multi-layered safeguards which has been built up over the years. As a sector regulator, ACDA sets out clear policies and requirements that establish the baseline for a safe and positive learning environment in our preschools. ACDA has also issued a code of practice to further detail what preschools have to do to meet these requirements. ACDA will take action against operators and educators found to have breached any of these requirements, whether in the Act, regulations, or code of practice. For educators, ACDA can issue warnings or bar them from working in the sector. For serious cases where there may be criminal wrongdoing, the case will be reported to the police for investigation and the individual may be prosecuted in court. For operators, ACDA can impose financial penalties, shorten the preschool's license tenure, and in the worst case, revoke its license. There are about 10 substantiated cases per 100,000 enrolled children each year, and this figure has remained low and stable over recent years. But of course, every case is one too many. And when an incident of child mismanagement happens, ACDA takes it seriously and will take appropriate action. ACDA has established protocols that ensure that every report received, regardless of whether there are visible injuries or not, is promptly followed up on. At the same time, there is a due process in any investigation, and time will be needed to ensure that the investigation is thorough, robust, and objective. For the Kinderland at Woodlands Mart case, investigations by ACDA commenced the day after the video footages were received. There was thus no delay in the commencement of investigations. While the Kinderland at Woodlands Mart case was followed up promptly, ACDA has acknowledged and apologized for a lapse where the educator ought to have been removed from classroom duties sooner given the clear evidence and severity of the educator's actions. We will learn from this case. ACDA is reviewing its procedures to strengthen this protocol and ensure better oversight of cases under investigation. The incidents at Kinderland should not have happened and are not representative of the vast majority of preschool educators. They have worked tirelessly to care for our children and provide them with a safe space to play, to learn, to grow. These are educators who, at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, showed up every day for work at our preschools. They provided an essential service to our frontliners and essential workers who in turn kept Singapore going because they knew their children were in the good hands of our educators. I'm glad to see that parents share this sentiment as well over the past few weeks, both online and in forum letters. ACDA is doing their part to improve the career proposition and working conditions of preschool educators. We will need the support of parents to operationalize these improvements in work conditions for the sector. Teachers who are cared for can better care for our children.